Acer Nitro 34-inch curved gaming monitor ED340CUR review. Honest ultra-wide performance breakdown. You sat down to game, glanced at your flat monitor, and felt absolutely nothing. You even moved your chair closer, hoping it would help. It did not. Type me if that flat screen has been quietly stealing your immersion for months. Because here is the question nobody asks out loud. What if your setup was the problem all along, not your skills? That burning frustration of watching streamers play on gorgeous curved ultrawides while you squint at a cramped 1080p rectangle is real. Screen tearing mid-firefight, windows stacked on top of each other, no room to breathe. It is chaotic and honestly exhausting. But there is a version of your setup that makes all of that disappear. Keep watching because it gets very good from here. Then I plugged in the Acer Nitro 34-inch curved gaming monitor ED340CUR and everything clicked into place. Don't just pick any curved ultra-wide monitor. Make sure it has a 200Hz refresh rate combined with AMD FreeSync Premium, so you never feel that nauseating, screen-tearing, stuttering, frame-drop nightmare ever again. The 1500R curve does not just look cool, it wraps your vision so naturally that the edges never feel distant, which means your brain stops compensating and you just play. The 3440 by 1440 UWQHD resolution makes textures breathe with detail that 1080p simply cannot touch. The 0.5 millisecond response time turns tracking fast-moving targets into something that feels almost telepathic. Dual HDMI 2.1 ports let you keep your gaming PC and next-generation console connected simultaneously. No cable swapping, ever. One editor nearly missed a client deadline because his dual monitor setup kept crashing. One ultra-wide switch later, everything lived on a single uninterrupted canvas and the file shipped on time. The AMD FreeSync implementation here is silky in a way that needs to be seen to be believed. Drop a comment if you want the full connectivity deep dive next. Here is exactly how this plays out once you make the switch. You stop losing focus, switching between windows, and start operating inside one clean, continuous visual field. That mental clarity sharpens your reaction time. Your reaction time improves your competitive performance, and your performance starts showing up in results you can actually measure. A hardware tech journalist who tests dozens of monitors annually called the Acer Nitro 34-inch curved gaming monitor ED340CUR remarkably well-rounded, specifically praising its ability to deliver both 200Hz and UWQHD resolution simultaneously at this price tier, something competitors routinely force you to choose between. An industry analyst highlighted the dual HDMI 2.1 ports as a strategic differentiator that directly future-proofs the monitor for next-generation console users. One verified buyer wrote simply, "The 200Hz refresh rate is truly noticeable. Everything runs incredibly smoothly." Personally, the zero-frame bezel detail is what lingers. It makes the screen feel larger than its size on paper. Worried about the price? Consider that you are replacing a monitor and a second productivity screen with one cohesive ultra-wide solution. The math lands in your favor quickly. Which result matters most to you? Comment 1 for gaming smoothness, 2 for productivity space, or 3 for cinematic immersion. Come see why so many quietly switched from flat and cramped to curved and completely in control. The Acer Nitro 34-inch curved gaming monitor ED340CUR delivers 200Hz ultra-wide immersion, tear-free performance, and dual HDMI 2.1 connectivity in one sleek, curved package that genuinely changes how your setup feels every single day. My link is sitting in the description and pinned right in the comments. Click through, take your time, and see if it fits your space. Your setup deserves this upgrade.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.